Okay, so we have about a month until Mortal Kombat 1 comes out, and I'm very hyped up for this release, especially since they already revealed the first fighter pass. The game looks beautiful and the fighting looks so smooth, so this month just needs to fly by. But anyways, one of my favorite things about Mortal Kombat are the DLC characters or guest fighters, whatever you want to refer to them as. But before we get into the DLC characters I want in Mortal Kombat 1, make sure to subscribe if you guys love gaming content and news. I keep y'all updated with all the releases coming out and entertaining gaming content. We're trying to get to 600 subscribers, so help me reach this goal before summer ends. Anyways, in this video I'll be talking about DLC characters I want in Mortal Kombat 1. Alright, the first character I want, and probably the one I want the most on this list, is Kratos. So you're probably thinking to yourself, didn't we get Kratos back in Mortal Kombat 9? Which is true, but Kratos is a whole different character now. Back in the day, Kratos was just filled with rage and just wanted to get revenge on everybody. But now, Kratos is just a lot more mature, and in my opinion, just overall better than young Kratos. And now Kratos has his Leviathan axe and his Draupnir Spear, which gives his character a lot more endless possibilities. I think he'd be such an amazing character, and he would be my main character for sure. And being able to choose which rage you want would also make his character so much more unique. But I'm a huge fan of the God of War games and really want to see Kratos return in Mortal Kombat 1. Another character that I think is an underrated pick to be in Mortal Kombat 1 is Shredder. I think he would fit the Mortal Kombat atmosphere pretty well, and it's not really a huge stretch since we got the Ninja Turtles in Injustice 2. The thing about Shredder also is that they could use his animation series style, or they could design him like how they did in the live action Ninja Turtle movies. The next character I want is a character I've been seeing requested a lot, and it's the Demogorgon off of Stranger Things. Now, I'm not really sure what his moveset would really be, but it's a fun character to imagine in the game. But if I had to think of a moveset, of course it would involve something with his mouth or head or whatever the heck you want to call that thing. I guess it could eat whoever it's fighting and make that plasma stuff it makes to slow down its opponent. Another thing it could do is spawn those little Demogorgon dogs or make one to help it in battle. If you guys have any ideas for its moveset, tell me in the comments below because I'm really curious what you guys think it could do. Ghostface is next up on the list. He's been heavily demanded to be in Mortal Kombat 1, and I would love to see Ghostface in the game. He's one of my favorite horror characters, mainly because I want a battle intro with Ghostface asking Scorpion what his favorite scary movie is.
What's your favorite scary movie?
But then again, they could just make up stuff for him to do, like teleport or something. If you guys have seen the Hellraiser movies, then you know how violent of a character Pinhead is. I remember watching one of them whenever I was younger and it traumatized me to death. But that doesn't mean he wouldn't be a good character though. His X-rays and fatalities would probably be the most violent ones yet. And honestly, they would be so painful to watch, but I really think Pinhead would be a really fun and interesting character to be in Mortal Kombat 1. Another character I want to see in Mortal Kombat is Harley Quinn. Everyone loved Joker in MK11, and Harley Quinn is honestly just as cool as the Joker, and her movesets are usually a lot more fun and creative. I would love to see Harley Quinn make the roster. She was my main back in Multiverses days, so she has a special place in my heart. And honestly, she fits Mortal Kombat so much since she's such a violent character and is one of the most popular female villains. And since we didn't get Injustice 3 yet, I think adding a couple of DC characters wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Which leads me to my last character that I want in Mortal Kombat 1. Deathstroke is one of the coolest DC characters, and by far one of the most underrated characters, but he would be a great addition to Mortal Kombat since he's a more violent DC villain. I just don't think he receives enough love, and honestly making him a fun playable character would give him a fan base that he deserves. They already disrespected my man, and he'd even get added to Injustice 2, which to this day is just wild to me. But please, NetherRealm, add our favorite assassin to Mortal Kombat 1. Well, those are the DLC characters I want in Mortal Kombat 1. I would be happy if at least half of these characters made the roster. I know some of the characters might be impossible to add to the game just because there aren't enough ideas to go off of. But if I had to pick one character off this list, it'd for sure be Kratos and then probably Harley Quinn. But as long as we get Kratos, I'll be happy. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and peace out.